Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today, in FS25, I am going to try to finish cultivating our field, over there, and possibly starting harvest on this wheat field. Or, I'm not sure if it's wheat or what it is, but I am definitely going to try finishing this. The crop is wheat, and it is ready to harvest. It seems to have been fertilized, I think. But, yeah, so anyways, I have to switch to, I just missed it. Alright, there we go. The Versatile 935, which we recently bought in the first video. So go check that out if you want to see the, start to this farm. But anyways, I gotta finish cultivating this field, and then I gotta head back to the farm and get everything ready for harvest and start on that, which is very exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up cultivating this field, and I'll get back to you guys once I am done. Alright guys, so I am finally almost done with this field. This is the last pass I have to do. Then I'm going to go back to the farm, put everything away. Then I will get my my harvesting stuff ready and maybe start harvesting that field. And I'm going to see what I can find for cedars that I might be able to lease. So I am now officially done. So let's fold this up and start heading back to the farm. But first, I'm actually going to check and see. Alright, cedars. So there is this I could lease or buy, or there's these international ones. Now, these are pretty small, and I kind of want a decent sized one. 3.7, 7.3. 7.3 is not too bad. And anything I can change? Standard, yes. Don't really need those. Yeah, if anything, I think I'm gonna go with this John Deere one. Seems like it will be the biggest, and it is the more expensive one though. It's actually only 6 meters, so this one is technically bigger. Let me just grass box. We want that. So I technically should get this one. Lease this one. How much will that cost me? So I will lease it through for $300, and then I will get the 1086 I think I have, and I will go pick that up and get that all set up after I harvest. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the farm, get everything put away, and then get everything out. But anyways, I'm gonna go get everything, and yeah, so I'll get back to you guys once I'm finished with that. Alright guys, so I'm back at the farm right now. I do need to grab the semi still, but I'm just going to get out and get the combine out. Then I will get my the header I need out, and the gravity wagon. So this is actually my first time driving this, other than bringing it to my farm. So I also am not sure if this mod works well. Just to let you guys know, because this is, like I said, my first time ever using this, and I haven't been playing the game that long. So yeah, but so far everything is going as planned. Everything is running fine. So get this set up right here. Alright, now I need to bring this back. Fold trailer. Alright, so I'm going to now take this semi back, get all the headers and stuff out, or the only header I need, and I'm going to go do that, and I'll get back to you guys once I'm ready to harvest. Alright guys, so I am just getting the gravity wagon out. I already got the combine and the header all out already. So don't know why it didn't attach there. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So just to let you guys know, I am not planning on finishing everything for harvest on this field, because obviously this field is huge. I think it's like over 100 acres by itself. And even though that's technically not a lot, um, this combine header is very small. So yeah, but I think. Oh, what happened there? All right, there we go. I think everything should be ready. So now I'm probably only gonna do one pass on the headlands, just like I did for the. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, so I am only gonna do one headland pass like I did for the cultivating earlier, but this field is huge, so it's at least gonna take a good amount of time. But I am going to leave the straw out because I can bale that. But yeah, so hopefully everything is working okay. So far it's working well. But yeah, so I'm gonna start harvesting this field, and I'll get back to you guys once I am finished with this. Alright guys, so I am finishing up the last little part of the headlands of this field. This took me a very long time, so if I do finish up harvesting next video, I may or may not possibly use an AI worker, just because this takes forever with how small of a header I have and everything. But I am planning on probably selling one of the fields I own and possibly turning this one into two, but I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, so we actually do have enough though for at least one load of wheat to sell, so we will finally get to see how much I might be able to possibly make. So now that I am finished with that, need to get to the, yeah, there we go. All right, so the game is saving. All right, so looking at prices for wheat. All right, so right now it's only at 800. It's pretty low, but let's go to the farmer's market, and that is not very close, but that is where the prices are the highest. I'm not really too worried about price right now. I just kind of want to get this sold. But yeah, so I'm gonna drive to the farmer's market and I'll get back to you guys once I'm there. All right, we made. I cannot see that because my recording thing is in the way. Let me just check finances. All right, sold harvest income. I made 20,000 off of that. So that is definitely a very good amount of money. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. But thank you guys so much for watching. And the next video will be either part 2 of harvesting, or if we're lucky, I'll be able to finish harvest in one video. I doubt it, but I mean I can try. I don't know though. It might be multiple parts just harvesting that field. And that might be the one to sell, honestly, because how big is it? It's over 100 acres. Oh, it isn't? It's only 90. Huh. I guess for some reason I thought it was 100. It is worth $1 million, but then we got this field, which is only worth 500,000. I'm definitely gonna try to sell one of these fields because I definitely don't need 3 right now. And I'm only probably gonna want to work on 2. And yeah, but this is definitely going to be a good series, hopefully. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.